Good morning. Today is July 5th, 2011, Tuesday. We have Shubho and I have come to Calcutta to interview Mrs. Nasima Banu. Nasima Banu, wife of Dr. De-ISPaD. Now, can you tell me a little bit about, you are a teacher, I know. Can you tell me a little bit about your growing up in your family? How did you? What was the atmosphere like in Calcutta?
My family was a conservative one.
Okay.
They were very religious, but not communal.
Okay.
In that time, it was not partitioned. We lived in undivided Bengal, West Bengal. Not West Bengal,
Bengal.
And we followed that something would be happening. There is ill feeling between two communities, Hindus and Muslims. They were antagonistic to both of them. Then, in 1946, there was a brutal riot.
Killing in Calcutta.
Yes.
Yeah.
And many people lost their life and properties. They had to leave their own hearth and home, and they went outside of their home. Muslims went out of India, and they went to East Pakistan and West Pakistan also. And Muslims went to other side.
Yeah.
They went to other side. But ill feeling was not ended.
Yeah.
There was continuous riot. After some interval, it happened that they fought with each other and lost their life. And
Now, you came from a very famous family,
yes.
right? Family of Fajrul Haq. Now, was there any repercussion that you are dating a Hindu?
Yes, great repercussion.
How so?
They objected very much, and they left me. They did not keep any relation with me.
Abandoned residence?
Yes.
Yeah.
They did not face me. If they faced anywhere, they did not talk with me.
Oh,
And I had to suffer much.
very much ostracized and abandoned. Now, tell me, I understand that yours was one of the first marriages under a different marriage act,
Yes.
right? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, we married in the year 1955, in 23rd of May.
Okay.
And we married under the Special Marriage Act, which was promulgated in 1954.
And this act,
And this act, the special feature of this act is that none of husband and wife would be converted to other religion.
Yeah, okay.
They would maintain their own belief.
okay, that's
Yes.
nice. And I understand you're the first Bengali couple to be married under the act.
Yes.
Well, congratulations, 66 years later, you did it, you're a pioneer, it's wonderful. Did you ever visit East Pakistan or Bangladesh
No.
after partition?
No, it was very difficult for me to go there because they were biased very much and they rejected me. They won't allow me to Pakistan. So we did not get visa or passport. So long there was Pakistan, we could not go. But after the emergence of Bangladesh, we went to 1972. We went to Dhaka.
Dhaka. Did you visit your your ancestral home in Borishal?
No, I could not.
And what about your...
Because I had no relation with my relatives.
Yeah.
So
See, what about...
I visited my father-in-law's house
Okay.
in Madaripur.
Okay. What was the reaction like for you to seeing your father-in-law for the first time?
First they reacted.
Okay.
Then they accepted.
Okay.
And loved me very much.
Okay.
They were loving.
Did they welcome you? Give you
Yes.
a new bride's welcome?
Yes.
With
yes,
Ulu
yes.
and Shak and everybody?
No, that they did not do because I did not follow.
No,
these
but of
things.
course it was late, many years afterwards too.
Many years.
I mean, to do something 20 years later would be something very different. What was your memories, sweet or painful memories of 46, 47? Have there been any, do you know anybody who was victimized? Do you know personally anybody lost lives or heart, homes burned or displaced, somebody lost their homes?
No, they were not very known to me.
Okay.
But
But you saw them in the
I
neighborhood?
found that they had suffered much.
Yeah. Where were you used to live? Where did you live in that time?
Parsakas, 17A Dilkusha Street.
Sorry?
17A Dilkusha Street, Parsakas.
Yeah, Dilkusha when recently.
Near Tram Depot.
Near
Parsakas Tram Depot.
Okay. Who else was living with you? You were in a
My
dormitory?
parents.
Sorry?
Before marriage, my
Yeah.
parents and my brothers and sisters
Okay. And after marriage you lived in,
lived.
what is the area, what street you lived after marriage?
We lived in different areas.
But
And
as
the
you know,
difficulty I had said.
yes, because
It was difficult to get rented house.
rented house for a
Because
mixed couple.
Yes.
Did you used to hide your identity?
No,
Yes.
never. We did never tried to hide our identity.
But that is when you're renting a house, did you used to say one is to go and not say what the other half was?
We were refused, but we accepted that
Okay,
because we would not. We accepted that
okay.
because we would not
Compromise.
compromise.
Yes. That's a really very sweet memory that you didn't compromise, you won.
We suffered for that.
Sure.
Very much.
Oh, that's, yeah.
They suggested that Hindu people suggested that I should change my name and identity, but I did not.
Good. And what did you try in any Muslim homes? Were they welcoming, or you did not try?
Yes, I tried. There was a Muslim MLA and doctor also, Dr. Goni. He lived in Parsakas. They accepted me very much.
Okay. And him also, that they were living.
I remember
Yes.
a renowned person, Abu Sayyid, he was the brother of Dr. Goni,
Okay.
living in Parsaka. He also married a Hindu
Gauri, right?
Gauri. And he invited us just to
Gauri Ayub and
uh,
Abu Sayyid invited us.
just to give encouragement to Gauri.
Good.
Just see
Yeah.
that they are in difficulty in spite of that, they are living together and they have married.
Yeah.
And I had a long discussion with Abu Sayyid that day. What was the main source of your strength? We say that we are in the Marxist movement. That was the main source of our strength.
Now, Gauri, few last questions. In your judgment, this division that came, that separated to West and East, did anybody benefit? Any community, any individual, no, communities or groups, anybody benefited? Or anybody?
Some people were benefited
Like?
because they belong to higher
Class.
class, and they received big jobs which they did not deserve.
Okay.
The Muslims who went to East Pakistan, they were benefited very much.
Okay.
In many ways.
Yeah, so they gained, and the Hindus of that class
But
lost.
They belong to the upper strata.
What would be your recommendation for Hindus and Muslims living together. Not every Muslim and every Hindu is not going to marry each other, but what would be a good model of living together? Can they live together?
Please repeat the question.
That means how would we can create a society where, let's say, or can we, where Hindus and Muslims could live together peaceably?
If they leave their conservative mind, conservative beliefs, they can mix together, they can live together happily. But
Very
if
nice.
they are so superstitious and so much rigid in regard to religion, they would not be able to unite.
Yeah. Is there anything else that I didn't ask that you'd like to say? Anything that comes to your mind?
We observed that that section of the people who belong to Communist Party, they accepted us, both Hindus and Muslims, and they tried to help us.
Okay.
But they were not in government.
Okay.
They were weak parties then. But still they helped us
Okay.
in many ways
Very good. Thank you.
and
Thank you.
stood beside us.
Beautiful. So at least you see that's what the ally you need. Create somebody who would support you and help you. So thank you very much, Mrs. Banu. I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much.